And the first dinner guest that we have on the HotSpot podcast, since we did the revamp, we got Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. And our very first dinner guest that we have on the show is my man, Michael Blakes. How you doing, dog?
I'm doing pretty good, bro.
See, I didn't knew, dude, that don't even sound right. I have known, let's use some proper English, Mike since we was like, what, 5 or 6?
5 or 6.
5 or 6. And back was Mike was like really scrawny, and now Mike is really big. So Mike, what have you been? How the hell you got so big if it's not steroid?
Oh man, nah, bro. It's not steroids. It's all about taking time, accountability, and responsibility with a responsible diet. Taking your time out, making sure you get your meal prep in.
Okay, so you've got super big. So tell us how you got here. So, because that sounded great, but I'm pretty sure that's not what you was thinking when you first started this journey. So you went off from being a little scrawny Mike. You wasn't fat or nothing, but you was like a little nigga. And now you huge. So tell me what inspired the whole journey to get to where you are today.
To be honest, living with my homeboys in the backyard. I had a homie, we used to go by his house all the time, and he had weights in the backyard. We didn't have nothing else to do, so we'll go back there and lift. Always being the smaller one, never wanted to be the smaller one, and just kept lifting, bro. And from there, it turned into something bigger. Like, once I finally got into the gym atmosphere and realized, how far you could take fitness, everything else just went from there.
So it went from like a competition, like I'm gonna show these niggas, like I'm gonna show them, like I ain't gonna be the smallest one no more, to a lifestyle, and now kind of your career wise. So when was that point that you realized, wait, I'm kind of good at this. I could do this for a living.
To be honest with you, man, the business been going. Bodies by Blaze itself has actually been going over 3 years now. But as of recently, like 2 months ago, I quit my job at the plant and actually took my time out to really 100% put myself into this and, see what faith will give me back out. And
so far, it's been
doing pretty good. I mean, I can't complain. As long as the bill's still getting paid, I ain't got no problem.
That, how was it taking that leap of faith, though? Because I feel like not just, it's a lot to just, you say you quit your job at the plant, people love a plant job. People love the income from plant. So working at a plant or just any job, how was it just taking that leap of faith and just saying, I'm going to go full focus on what I think is what was meant for me?
Realness, the true definition of faith, man. Knowing that God blessed you with something that can't nobody else deny. And when you know you had that, there's nothing else you need to go with your, to go out with your move on. I worked at a gym in a setting for like almost a year. And during that time, I was going to school for pipe fitting. But right around the time I started to work at the plant, my business took off. And I was caught in the middle of trying to juggle work, 12-hour shifts, and, training people as well. And it just became overbearing. And every day when you start to go to work and you think, man, I need to be doing my thing. These hours that I'm putting in for somebody else, I need to put this in for me. And I just took it and ran with it, bro.
All right, well, shoot, Mike, you got me ready to take your advice. No more work for me and get full on this website and stuff. But anyway, so clearly, fitness is your passion. Why do you think it's important for people, to get their bodies to right? Get it right, get it tight.
Because to me personally, from my experience, until your body is truly right, your mind can never be right. So you have to be correcting the physical for your spiritual to be right in order to continue to move forward the way you need to. As far as like being wise about your decisions and thinking twice and taking initiative when it need be.
You know what's crazy? I think that's kind of true, because I have this theory on people who are fit that they have. Well, I'm not gonna say they have it easier, but I think it's a confidence thing. Like that's one thing you don't have to worry about. It makes sense. So you're not. Because a lot of people are self-conscious about their weight. Hell, my belly gets on my nerves when I try on an extra large shirt and it's not fitting like the rest of my extra large shirts. But I think that is a good thing because, a real thing, because I would love to not have to worry about, not saying I'm cool with how I am, but I just know for me and for other people, probably would love to just look in the mirror and be like, I'm good. Like, I'm good on that department. I have other things to worry about. And that is something I don't have to worry about. So why with that, why do you think a lot of people are not in shape? What is the hard part about getting in shape?
To me, more so down here in the South is
All this good ass food.
that and choosing your investment. Out here, not just from a food perspective, but I'll just say like from what we like to do. Everything's slowed down. We always trying to go out. We always trying to have a party. We always trying to get dressed to go somewhere. Those same dollars that we invest into these clothes that constantly change because we're not taking care of ourselves. You know, you wasting hundreds and hundreds of dollars instead of putting a few hundred into yourself. You know what I'm saying? And using that to invest. You know, and like how you said earlier, with the whole confidence thing, just from being not so much disrespected, but we could.
No, get it. Come on, we are rolling.
All right, not so much being disrespected, but discriminated against because of the hair. I've been to job interviews where, you know, having the hair and not being fit at the time possibly cost me that job.
Oh, because you got dreads, yeah.
Because I had dreads, but ever since, since the transformation, bro, and the hard work, people feel that confidence on you. When you go in places, you can tell people what you want and what you demand, and 9 times out of 10, you gonna get it.
That's real. So I always heard this, and I believe this too. Do you feel that the hardest part about working out is actually walking in the gym? Cliche, but do you believe it's true? Because I do. Because, you know, when I get to the gym, I'm good. But working up that mindset to go there, I feel like the conflict that a lot of people have.
From my experiences with the people that I train, I don't think it's more so getting there. I think it's about what they do once they leave. I can get you in here. I can give you the best workout I can give you. But when you leave here, if you go and get that $5 box from Taco Bell, or, you know, Popeyes.
Or when it's Popeyes, you know, the $5 box is tempting, you know, $5. Okay, I'll say this, though, because you do personal training. Do you think, do you recommend, of course you want people to go through you, but do you recommend paying like a personal trainer? Because not necessarily, because some people, first off, you need to know what to do in the gym and all that. I feel like that's a big problem with a lot of people. But I feel like when you pay for something, you don't want to waste your money. Like, right. So do you feel like that is something that would be good? Not necessarily good for people, but you think that's a factor that plays a part in helping people lose weight because they don't want to lose their money when they kind of doing a personal trainer?
It all depends on who you investing in, because I've seen different trainers with different styles, but more so, your good trainers are always going to be hands-on, making sure even on the days you don't come, I'm texting you, making sure you eating what you're supposed to be eating. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that you went and got your cardio in today, even though you didn't come see me to hit the weights. Small stuff like that, staying in touch with them, making a dollar have value as opposed to just being like, you got this hard workout, you tired, you going home, you sold for the next 2 days, now come back and spend your money again.
Mm-hmm. All right, so with that being said, tell us about your personal training style. You touched on it a tad bit, but what do you get when you sign up or hit up Bodies by Blake? So when you go out for a workout session, what to expect? What am I gonna get from you?
First of all, for anybody who would think about trying to come and actually train, make sure you eat before you come. I get too many people that come, don't eat, and yeah. But no, man, just overall a good session. But not only you gonna get the workouts, but you're gonna get knowledge too. We're gonna exercise your mind. I'm gonna teach you why are we doing different exercises and how is it according to, you know, the body goal that you're trying to meet. So it's more so than just throwing you out here, showing you what to do and letting you go.
And you said a big thing is when you actually leave the gym, because everybody also says that the diet portion is the most important part of losing weight. Tell us about that.
80%, 20%. That's the rule that I've abided by and that I hear most of the time through the fitness industry. Hard to believe. Some people, you know, hop on the, like I say, treadmill and just go till they fall out. But still, when they go home, it's pizza, it's this, it's that. But I know people that don't even touch a weight, but focus on a consistent diet, and they body get them everything that they need pretty much as far as looks wise.
Hating. But maybe that's also because I like the $5 box. But I'm trying to get it right. So tell us about some of your stuff, man. We learned a little bit about your personal training. But you have some food of your own if we want to get hooked up as well. So show us a little something. What we got first?
Yeah, man, we offer a few different things. We have like loaded salads. You can get it made to order on the day of. We have 3 different meat options: steak, chicken, shrimp, or you can get all 3.
See, I smell the seasoning, which is good.
Yeah, but its flavor guide is no salt, so low MSGs, all of it.
So it's no salt. So I
No
should
salt.
Okay. I see. So we got some deviled eggs. I'm not an egg guy, but it looked good.
But we can customize it however you want. Whatever you don't want, we just use it.
So it's made. It's basically made for the individual.
Made to order.
Cool. And I see chicken right here. So we got chicken.
Cucumbers, spinach.
I'm talking about the meat wise. I can choose from chicken or
chicken, steak, shrimp.
Okay, we fancy. Okay, we might have to get a few salads in, and we also have
detox drinks available. This is what I recommend for my people who like trying to get started off with the weight loss. On average, most people with drinking about a half a gallon of water a day and going through their first 5 days with our large drink right there, you will see about 3 to 5 pounds in weight loss just off water weight alone.
So do you drink one of these a day, or do you kind of let it ride?
I recommend people drink an 8-ounce cup in the morning before they eat anything, before all of that. That's gonna kickstart your metabolism and keep you in a mood to not so much as be starving, but snack throughout the day, which is gonna keep that metabolism rolling. It's gonna keep us building muscle throughout the day.
Okay, and I know you don't have it here with us, but you also have like little snack packs that you can get from you as well. What are some good snacks? Because I like chips. I've been trying to eat the baked ones. But what are some good snacks that you can to kind of help keep you lingered over until you can get your next meal?
Man, to be honest, that's a real good question. It's one that I get from a lot of people because really the majority of your meals that you eat throughout the day should be snacks. I only really reference like 2 really solid meals. That's your post-workout and your pre-workout, but everything else can be a combination of fruits, nuts, cheeses, like dried berries, anything in that nature. Anything in that range, you'll be good.
Okay, so Mike, you got me thinking about, getting my life together. This juice looks good. Got me thinking about getting my life together and work out. So if I'm one of these people, I don't know, some people listening probably going to be thinking the same. How can we get in contact with you? What's your social media? All that good stuff.
All right. On Facebook, it'll be Michael Blakes, Michael, Blakes, Blakes. And Instagram, bodies_by_Blakes.
All right. Any email, any other thing?
No contact through email, no.
Okay, well, hit them in the DMs on Instagram. Well, we appreciate you coming in and being our first dinner guest on the HotSpot podcast. Y'all make sure y'all get with my boy and get your bodies right, man. Gotta get summertime fine. I'm trying to, work on this belly thing. But, if not, I'll just go to a 2X shirt instead of an extra large.
We trying to be all the time fine.
Forget that. We going from extra large to a large.
There we
large. Go. Yes. We appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.